Yeah, first episode we have done without the title "No Money Spent," man. So, how you boys, man? Shout out to you guys today, man. Back in the video for you guys today. So it'll just be regular Madden videos, cause yeah, I'm gonna miss No Money Spent, but it actually be kind of fun having the guys squad again. So, but we're gonna be covering theme team surge, how to go 6-0, and the rewards you get. Go over the promos a little bit for you. I know I'm a little bit late, so that means with me not doing No Money Spent, you guys will be getting more videos as far as gameplays, which I'm trying, but at the end of the day, it's like, do I really want to do gameplay? Since I haven't did it all much of this year. I did a few, but not as many. Maybe budgets, cars, stuff like that, and best positions because now I'm testing out the best of the best. But Theme Team Surge is actually here, and I'm actually having a lot of blast with this promo, especially the event. So I did the challenges. I mean, you get some surge for it. So you do get a 99, which we'll go over probably in different shorts, but you do get a 99 Chris Johnson, which we'll go over for you guys. So, yeah, so it's not really much you really need to do with the solos because it's just 92. It's not like no 92 pluses. We're just honestly kind of lame. We'll go over the team surge. I haven't really even gone over the fail pass even during the stream. So, 500 surge, 92, 500, 5 or 94 plus. I'm going for 94 plus. It's kind of best to kind of hold on. I don't know if there's going to be a part two. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be more cards. So you probably can hold on if you want to, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So, what else we got? 92 plus. Finally, another 94 plus is also 92 plus. I mean, 92 did another 92 plus here. Didn't get 99 overall. Right-handed Tim Tebow. So he's probably 9 times out of 10 going to end up being my quarterback 9 times out of 10. So this is basically done with part one. So I just gotta knock out the challenges, gotta do these, which I have yet to do, but it does work in any mode. So I'm probably gonna play in rank, probably to well not rank, probably champs. Like I actually been having a lot of blast playing. So yeah, so I will say like it's been a hell of fun playing. But the main potatoes of the video, main meat and gravy and potatoes of this video is going to be the event. How to go 6-0, and I've kind of messed up last night. Trust me, I've had a bad streak, and I don't know what caused it. I got my ass for that game. I can't lie, but it's really more simple. It's actually pretty easy. I'm going to read the rules for you guys. So 15-yard first downs, you'll get, I believe, 2 points. So 2 point for 15 plus yards or run. 10 points for 10 plus yard passing, running, or passing touchdown. So no kicks, no extra points. You had to go over two. I'm pretty sure if you can glitch your way, you probably take field goal. If you got it in your favorites, but I'll look and see when I try today. And you have a reward. So what I recommend, and not to have a gospel, even if I have no money spent, because now I think at this point of the year, because the game is getting so ridiculous, you kind of are now going to have to adapt. So if you're planning on want to go 6-0, now keep in mind, if you struggle with the 9-0, if you know you was like 7-0, 8, I think 9 was already OD. I don't know why they did that, and I'm kind of glad they scaled it back by 3 games. But I won like 15 in a row at a certain point, so I would have won. Like I would have won another 6-0, but I got D6 on my sixth game. So that's going to happen to you. Unfortunately, I laughed at one of you guys, and trust me, it's going to happen. But if you struggled in mud draft, well, I mean, if you went 9-0, this shouldn't be no problem. This really shouldn't be no problem for you. I went 9-0. I only missed 1 week because the looping is crazy, but the looping is not as bad in here because it's the points stuff like that. It's not like it's second and 20, second and 15, first and 15. Um, the mud draft, you couldn't go 5-0, or Super Bowls. So it's actually, if you accustomed to doing it, this should, I can say, a breeze for you, but you should really have too much fun. So I personally recommend myself on offense. You're gonna need Tank. I think Tank is definitely much needed. Yak him up, because mostly some people don't have secure tacklers or tackle supreme, nasty streaks, but mainly for me because of my method, I run Vanguard. Obviously, everyone doesn't have Falele, but majority of you guys have Anthony Adams. So was it Anthony Adams? Is Anthony, or I thought I was saying Anthony, but Anthony Adams. He's the main key for you guys. Trust me, running the ball with Vanguards. Trust me, it's an honorary lineman. That's what I like to do. But having mid end stuff like that with Trent Scott. So, but mainly for me, for my scheme, I just run the ball. Because at this point, everyone just has tank and stuff like that. All these KOs is kind of OD. Defense is where it gets a little like more and more like important for me, in my personal opinion, to get stopped. Because you only get one, you get second half, one timeout, you can easily clock people. Enforcer Supreme and Avalanche is going to be your best friend because we've been using KOs the entire year. I said nothing new, but having Avalanche and also having Enforcer Supreme and Stonewall, you are going to force a hell of a lot of fumbles, mainly because you need to be able to I don't have off I say I don't have that anyways. Um because people run tank and people have Falele, they have Truz. This right here has saved me a lot and forced a lot of fumbles. So I do personally myself recommend having a whole bunch of avalanches because you're going to rock some people world. Defensively, like I said, I can't speak for everybody. Defense, everybody run different defensive things. Colossus, Anthony Adams. If you got Warren Sapp, if you got Larry Allen, DeForest Buckner, anyone with Colossus, this is going to be your best friend because you are able to terrorize your opponent. I recommend it. Dominant pass rush, even with double versus double teams. Even if it's single coverage, you're going to get there probably within a second. It's going to make your opponent really think. So I do personally myself recommend that. For like I said, I have a bunch of avalanches everywhere because everyone has, and the Force Supreme because everyone has it. So if you go 6-0, guess what you guys get? You do happen to get a pack. Now I want to show you. I'm going over. It's going to be 3 players. So this promo is going to last 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I could be wrong. This promo is going to last 4 weeks. So if it does last 4 weeks, you're going to need to be able to get accustomed because obviously the rules are going to change every week. I wish it stayed the same, my personal opinion, because I believe that mode is basically printing out coins. But you do get a Pat Tillman, you do get a Steve Smith, and you do get a Night Train. So I think it is 3 parts. I'm tripping. So it is 3 parts to this promo. So we got 3 more to come. Pause. So week 1 is going to be Pat Tillman. So this is going to be card we're going to be redeeming. You can obviously sell him. He gets all 32 team chems, which we'll go over here in a second for you guys. He also does get out of other position, but also motivator chems, which are going to be very, very important for the promo. For a particular theme team, will help out. I'm not going to go over everything with that because it'd be too long of a video. But Pat Tillman does happen to get Colossus if you want to pass rush him, if you want to. But me personally, I'm just going to go ahead and put an avalanche. I'm going to put probably put a reinforcement. And just don't get 2 X Factor ability. So we'll go over what I'm gonna put on him in a second, but you do get a free Pat Tillman if you go 6-0. Now week 2, I'm pretty sure is going to be Night Train Lane. You have to whatever the rule is going to be, it says on the right of the screen. So no, actually he's week 3. So if you know your skill level, if you know you're not gonna be able to play the next week or 2, you can hold on to the token and then redeem it. It should work like that because we did it in the other event in the Showtime Showdown. Week 2 will be Steve Smith. He does get double me, yak him up. He's 5'9", so I mean, obviously he's going to play, and like I said, obviously every team Kim, and plus with the motivators, I'm going to use him for that. So, maybe a kick return specialist. He's not really going to play for me. 5'9", that's not going to work for me. So if they could have did a better receiver, such as Steve Smith, but it is what it is. Week 3 will be Night Train Lane. So yeah, he's back. So one of the most craziest cards in Madden history. So it does get bought on Universals for 0. So no avalanche. I kind of wish there was an avalanche added to this gear. It would make these corners a whole lot better, even the safeties, because they don't get avalanche. But if you don't happen to run that method, and it is for free, so you can't complain. You can sell them or add them to your team. You can't. I recommend just keeping them because it helps with motivators. So, or just take it going. So, but that's what you kind of need to do. Just give you a little bit of heads up with that. But you also can redeem it right here as well if they can let me. I don't know if it's still messed up right now. Okay, so unless I'm tripping. I'm sorry. There's no sets. I'm tripping. I believe it's Showtime Showdown. That's really on me. So that should be Showtime Showdown. Yeah, Gridiron Showdown. So this will be week 1. So keep that in mind. So you can obviously wait if you know, but I'm going to do it anyway just for the purpose of the video because I got to get some more videos out for you guys. So I've been lacking. So yeah, we can get ourselves a free 99 overall Pat Tillman pack as we just went over. So make sure you guys get it done. Get your 6-0. It's not really that. I would say difficult. You still can do some double passes. So you can obviously sell the card. Also quick sell for Surge. I'm going to use him to be on the team. Going to be my right outside linebacker. He's going to play. Hope you guys are video him out, y'all.